Come on, let's thank God for our choir. Thank you, Voices of Triumph. Thank you, Voices of Triumph, for those powerful music selections. God is keeping me. That is the gospel truth. And so I'm grateful for songs of praise. Man, I'm happy already. God is keeping me. For your consideration, I'd like for you to look at Psalms 34, verse 19. Psalms 34, verse 19, just for a few minutes. This psalm is one of my favorites, and it reads, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him or her out of all of them." I want to talk about the testimony of the righteous. The testimonies of the righteous. The testimony of the righteous. The song Precious Lord, a song that we know so well, was written by Thomas Dorsey. It was born out of tragedy. For the story says that Mr. Dorsey was enjoying great success, and God was blessing him tremendously, and he was also about to be a first-time dad. He was scheduled for a concert, but he didn't want to leave when his wife was so close to delivering the baby. His wife gave her blessings and persuaded him to go. He left, and as he was performing, he received word that his wife was having complications. He rushed home. But sadly, my brothers and sisters, when he got home, his wife and his child died. Thomas Dorsey said that at that particular time in his life, he felt utter sadness, unlike he's never felt before in his life. He felt disillusioned. He became depressed and hopeless. Then he wasn't playing. He wasn't really performing, but a friend asked him to come and play for him. And as he was playing, he was just going through some song selections. He started talking about, must Jesus bear the cross alone? He said, there's a cross for everyone, and there's also a cross for me. He began to play variations of hymns, and he would add some lyrics to it. And he called his friend over because he started jotting down a song, and he said, "Blessed Lord, take my hand." His friend said, "Don't say blessed, but say precious." And so he wrote, "Precious Lord, take my hand." Sound real good to him. And then he got home. He went and finished the song. And then he played it at his church, Pilgrim Baptist Church. And this is what he said: "Precious Lord, take my hand. Lead me on. Let me stand. I am tired. I am weak." And then he says, "I am worn." But this is what surprised him when he sung that song. Everybody in the church started getting up, going in the aisles, shouting and giving God glory, because they began to reflect on their own deliverance, how God made a way for them. Wasn't a dry eye in that church as he sung that song, and that song has ministered to people throughout generations as we talk about the precious Lord. I said that to say all of this, brothers and sisters, all of us have a story to tell. All of us have a testimony of what God has done for us. All of us have been through our share of ups and downs, but I want 5 people, and I'll make the 6th person to say, "The Lord has blessed us still." You think about it, brothers and sisters, none of us really know what a person has been through. Because oftentimes we come to church, we look at each other from the outside. You see the glory. You don't know my story. You don't even see the hidden scars. I wish I had. You don't know the tears that I've shed. Anybody ever shed some tears? Anybody been through something that folk around you may not understand it, but you are a living testimony that if it had not been for the Lord on your side, you wouldn't be here right now. You don't know our story. You don't know what we've dealt with in life, but all we're doing now is exemplifying that God has truly been good to us. Well, I'm going to tell y'all right off the bat, I've already shouted off this sermon, so if y'all ain't got none left, I got a few more shouts to talk about, because I tell you, brothers and sisters, God's been good to us. When you think of